The last Metroid. Those guys are crazy. We gotta go stop them. Please let me go. Please let me go.
Is in captivity.
The baby. You know what? Enough murder is enough. Let's go and let's get out of here. What do you say?
The galaxy.
Is at peace. Streamer late, and with the power of the Switch 2, I could use it to play such power-requiring games as Super Metroid. Actually, just kidding, we're playing Yoshi's Island. Anyways, so this has to be like one of the most influential video games just about ever, I'd say? I've been wanting to stream this game for a long time. It feels a bit surreal to actually be here, but welcome. The Super Metroid. What was I doing here? We're gonna have to erase File B again. Shout out to Kirby64. So there's an unskippable cutscene at the start, but it's a bit excusable because this is the only cutscene in the game. It was there that I foiled the plans of the space pirate leader Mother Brain. That's the Bab. His name is Fred. That's an old guy. He's not important. The scientist's findings were astounding. You can wear it like a hat! Anyways, bad shit happening. Uh-oh. Enter the donut. Space colon. I love space colon. So you may be wondering, is there like any sort of twist to this stream? Well, of course there is. I have a gun. Now give me 40,000 views. Again, there's dead people. There's the Bab. Hang on, I'm gonna go save him. I need to build up speed first. Oh! Oh, okay, it's really weird that you just had to fight Ridley at the very start and like you beat him and then he's dead for the rest of the game. I'm gonna try and win this fight, quote unquote. If you shoot him 100 times, he flies away still, but you get a special little cutscene. It's faster to just lose to him, but I wanna kick his ass. I hate his guts. I'm gonna take his ass, take his name, wear his skin like a helmet. Oh, I did it. And he flies away anyways. Shit gonna blow! Get out! Just the rocket. Rockets explode! Anyway, planet. Alright. I'm gonna run really fast. So this is the Turian from the previous game. It's all blowed up because that's what happened in that game. Just like in the first game, you go to the left here, you get the ball. Yeah. Alright, someone knows we're here. We run to the right, classic. Something green screen. So yeah, you can't skip the item get cutscene in this game, so we're gonna see like, you got another item, you fucking stupid piece of shit. Every single time, so used to that. Oh no! They found us! What the heck? Wow. Whoa, what is that? Whoa, my gosh, I'm so scared! Anyways, originally I thought you had to use bombs to beat this guy because you got them during that, but you do not. You could actually use the normal shot in this fight. Don't get used to that though. Uh-oh. I got his head. There we go, he's dead. I rhymed. Won't get used to that either. Spaghetti! I think spaghetti has become my new favorite word. Just ever. It's such a funny word. Like, just say spaghetti to yourself. It's comedy, really. Chat, I have a confession to make. When I was originally playing Metroid Dread, I got stumped by the Jaff room. Now, I realize that none of you guys will know what that means, so just look it up yourself. Anyways, got an energy. Excuse me. Azumad, what would your reaction be if scary, hyper-realistic blood Samus.exe jump scared you? I think I'd probably die. I just have a heart attack there, and that would be it. Alright. I hate to do this to you guys, but the rest of the stream is just gonna be me singing this song because, wait. I wasted a missile. I'm in immense pain. Do I need to save? No, it's Spore Spawn. I don't give a shit.
12 seconds later.
Fucking... No, I'm not gonna die here. I won't die here. How much am I gonna have to redo? Oh. Speedrun is just skip sports button because it is a really slow fight. However, I'm gonna do him because, I don't know how to do the skip. There's not much to talk about. You just gotta listen to this stinky-ass clown music while you wait for the moving ball sack to just float around for a bit and open its, mouth, I think. So I got, this game in, like, the 3DS back in the day of the Virtual Console. And I think one of the fights in this game kinda, it might have traumatized me. We'll get to there at some point. And that's when I, like, stopped playing the game for a very long time. I can actually focus on what I'm talking about, because I'm fucking fighting Spore Spawn over here. There we go. Oh, no, I'm falling to the Undertale, no! Anyway, super missiles. You get them really early in this game. In comparison to most video games that ever exist. Like, I remember being, having to get all 120 stars in Mario 64 to get super missiles. It was fucked up. Anyway, go down here and you get the charge beam. Now let's annoy the shit out of Smash players. I had to cram at least one joke in there about Smash Bros. You gotta meet your quota, you know? Anyway, we get the Spore Spawn, took his lunch money, and now let's move on. Anyway, everything's red now. This is also a good song. Uh-oh. I shouldn't swear as much. Eventually, the channel is going to get monetized, and I gotta be ready for that. So I kinda gotta, like, lean off them. Honestly, I think wall jumps are easier in this game than, like, Zero Mission and stuff. It's just because you're a lot slower. Anyway, got the Spazer. It's really cool. Look at that. Let go of my ass. Fuck. Hey, remember when I said I was gonna stop swearing? Well, it's true. Ass means donkey. I'm just talking about my donkey, okay? We're just gonna go over here. Fuck you, let's go fight Kraid. Let's just do a fucking, yump. And then we go fucking... And then we go... Let's just go... And you know, let's just go fucking, yeah, let's just, you know, fight Kraid. Let's just go fight Kraid and, you know, yeah, just go fight him. I might need to save, though. I'm not confident in my ability to fight fucking... I'm not confident in my ability to fight Kraid of all people. I like that they got this, like, little monster room. As a callback to the original Metroid, where they also had that, like, monster-looking room for Kraid. Also, yeah, we beat Kraid! Wow! Okay, 20. This can do. Reverse 420 build. Here we have the guy. He's important, I think. I don't know. Oh no, I'm so scared. Well, it's a good thing we just bumping into these and just getting them. I don't know how to do grammar. Okay, beat him up. Anyways, got the Valkyrie suit. Now, watch as I become orange. Guys, the generator's going up, so there will be a few generator cameos. This is gonna be the first one. It's a funny stream cameo. This is not, a less than ideal, streaming setup. No way, no how. How? Just ran past his projectile and got hit by it from behind. Do you mind? Anyway, let's go into the fucking no fair. That would have been helpful against Kraid, wouldn't it? You know what else would have been helpful? That item up here. As you could probably guess, you're supposed to go here first. Pick up this stuff. Can you guys hear the generator in the background? Or am I going crazy? But again, I do want to get all the major upgrades, so that's what I'm gonna do. This is a very pretty looking room. I will say, like, we were talking about this earlier in my, server. I don't really think this is a game that needs to be, like, remade. I think, okay, it falls under the category of, I think a remake could be good. It's just, I don't necessarily think it needs one, you know? Because I feel like if they did a remake, they'd, like, tone down a lot of things, like the infinite wall jump, and the, give me this. Ooh, this is a good room coming up. The bubble room. I love this. It's a great room. Alright, this is where I learned the bomb jump in this game again. Just kidding. We're just gonna move on. Oh, I'm at 79 energy. Wow. Alright, we ballin'. Luigi would never be okay, we got a missile. Nice. Cool. Impressive. But there's a better upgrade here. And it involves getting a gravel beam if you're a fucking pussy. Well, we know what I am. Okay, I forgot those spikes do more than 30 damage. Gotta be honest. Spike it! Ow. A bit of a sequence break. We get the wave beam. Anyways, up here. I said up here. I said up here. Said up here. We get up. We gotta run fast. Even though how fast I am, like I run so fast. So I'm thinking of a protagonist from a video game series, a long-running video game series that runs fast, 5-letter name, starts with an S, turns into a ball, and is sometimes blue. Obviously I'm thinking of Samus, no one else. Fucking hell, I'm not the bomb jumping master. I'm not the bomb jumping master! So with the wave beam, you could do a bit of a sequence break, and you could go in here. Which is what I'm gonna do, because I think it's fun. Anyway, let's go fight the boss that traumatized me. Alright, this right here, he's Crocomire. He's a chill dude. But we have to kill him, because there's a giant spike wall back here. So, like, he's not even a space pirate. This guy is not, like, he's not one of the 4 required bosses at the start of the game. If you want, actually, you could just avoid him entirely, I think. You don't even have to fight him, because of the way the game's designed. But he's just a dude. He's just a guy. He's chilling here. We're starting to approach the point where I was just so horrified at what was about to happen to this poor, innocent red guy. Alright. Take a bath. Die. Like, it's not the most graphic thing. It's like... you can only get so graphic on the SNES, but that... especially what happens after this. Poor young Simon had to experience this for the first time. And, yeah. He tries to get one last pot shot at you as a skeleton, but it doesn't work. This is like New Super Mario Bros. DS Bowser, but before that. It's so nice! I think what I'm supposed to do is jump there and reach that. Or I could bomb jump. Anyway, power bombs. The third thing to clutter up the menu. Hell yeah. And pretty soon we're gonna get our 4th. Anyway, grappling beam. This item, I don't like it very much. So I'm gonna be using it as little as possible. They make it a lot better in Samus Returns and Dread, but I don't really like its original incarnation very much because it's a bit janky. I like making car noise onomatopoeia with my mouth now. That's new. I've got nothing else to say, and I'm running really fast, so we'll be back here later. There's something we gotta go back here for, or rather someone. A certain purple fellow. Kill that son of a bitch, Barney, the dinosaur. Gonna go get him. Anyway, we get the ice beam! For the 3rd time. See, now the beam is blue, and it takes even longer to kill certain enemies. Isn't that great? Anyway, yeah, it freezes things. That's pretty cool, I guess. I didn't mean to say that. Pun not intentional, actually. I've decided, chat, that, I'm going to play exactly 1 Mega Man game on the channel ever. I think I'm going to marathon the entire series one day, and I will pick 1. Fuck, I hate these guys. Oh. We're fine. For now. I see a save point. I'm not taking my chances anymore. Come on. Get me there. Yeah! Anyway, this is where you're supposed to get a particular item for the first time, but I got somewhere else. It's the power bomb. Yippee. It's funny because you really don't use power bombs much in combat in these games. So it's basically just, oh yeah, I have access to a nuke, but I only use it when I need to look for secrets. That's just how it goes. I'm not insane, I am mentally hilarious. I'm on my way. One time, this is a recording session that doesn't exist because we weren't recording. A bit of a roundabout way to say it, but me and my sister were playing Yoshi's Crafted World, and for whatever reason, like, crouching in, like, the cardboard, like, outfits you get in that game, and just saying, I'm on my way, was, like, the funniest shit. And, we tried to recreate it in a video that we actually did record, and it just wasn't the same energy, so, unfortunately, that session is lost media. I'm on my way.
I'm on my way.
I'm on my way.
I'm on my way.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
Believe it or not,
I'm on my way.
This is how the game is actually meant to be played.
I'm on my way. 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 Anyway, we're back on the surface, and we got a bit more of a triumphant. Oh my god. I can't speak! I figured now is a good time to run back and get some shit. I am getting collectibles and shit, because I'm in fucking Metroid. Oh my god. Is that a fucking gamer? And we get a reserve tank. I'm not sure what the point of reserve tanks are as a bit of a game design aspect. And I don't think Nintendo did either because they've never returned. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Hey, don't fucking mind me. Hey. Hey, fucking super missiles. Hey. Hey. Oh. What if it was bombs, chat? Anyway, so here's a really cool energy tank that we're totally just gonna get fucking... So if you do the save, you're gonna be here for a bit if you don't know how to do the wall jump. Which I've just kind of been nonchalantly doing this whole time, but it's supposed to be something you're supposed to learn here. It's kind of cool how they make it so that, it's a technique you've had this entire time, but once you know how to master it, it can really let you crack the game open. And speaking of... I'm gonna crack my fucking skull open if I have to deal with this. Okay, here we have the animals. The animals! So they're what teach you... these guys are what teach you how to wall jump. And you're basically stuck here until you learn how to do it. Fuck you, power bomb. It's power bombs. I don't know why I started saying it's bombs, but that's like the funniest phrase to me now when referring to bombs and bomb-like objects. And we're in the pit. We're under that bird. Kill bird. They made a manga where part of it, Samus shine sparked and became a firework. That's funny, I guess. Show the image on screen, editor. Mike! Yeah, fuck the grapple beam. Fuck the grapple beam. Rule number 1, fuck the grapple beam. Rule number 2, fuck the grapple beam. And hey, would you look at that? We're back where we started. You can get yourself another power bomb. Excellent. Delicious. Ah, shit. Or put kunk sound effect on the wall. Just kunk. There we go. Use that one, actually. Anyway, you're supposed to remember this point and come back to it with the grapple beam, but I already have that, so, Oh, it's my least favorite room in the game. Alright. So, do you like water? I don't like water. Oh. There's 3 Samuses. What are they gonna do? What are they plotting? So, this is the wrecked ship. It actually technically did exist in Zero Mission, but I don't think we actually went to that point in the game when I played it. We've got another boss fight coming up. Here we got Mr. Van Toonbert. That's his full name, legally. Anyways, you can only shoot him when his eyes open, typical boss design. I always find it freaky how he just, like, reappears here. Not like any, like, sort of fade in. He just shows up again. It's like, boo! I like how claustrophobic this room is. It really makes you feel terrified and like you're gonna piss your pants. Fine, pants be pissing! Die! Die! There we go. Anyway, we beat him up, took his lunch money and stuff. Made him piss his pants. I gotta do a playthrough of Zelda 3 on the channel at some point. Zelda 3 Revenge of the Triforce? You remember that game, right? These are the walking lads. I love the walking lads. They're great. It would be even better, though, if they can, you know, get out of the way. This is oddly peaceful. Just standing here. And if I miss this item, I'm not gonna try and get it again. Ah. Oh, I got it. That surprised me. Alright, this is the most fun part of the game. Grab me in your hand, let's go for a stroll. And he's walking here, fucking walking here, I want a ball. Now, this is not an original joke by any means. He looks like he's about to, like, serve the ball for, like, a bowl. He's about to go bowling now. And you drop this. So this is a very special Chozo statue because, for this one specifically, I guess it's a little more, like, poorly made, so, you can blow it the heck up. Now, let's Shine Spark. First we shine. Then we spark. Fuck, no! The final suit upgrade. You get to pick up the final suit upgrade. The gravity suit. So what's so great about this suit is that it lets you traverse water as if it wasn't even there. It's very aerodynamic, except it's not air, it's water. Is this the correct way? Rather, the incorrect way? I feel like the problem with like certain games is that you're never able to tell what the quote-unquote correct path is in comparison to the path that gives you like side content. So you always end up like going the right way and missing things. You get asked for someone gets hurt. Whenever I'm trying to improv song lyrics, I just kind of default to like eat ass and kiss ass. I don't know why. To pull up the image of Omni-Man in 3, 2, 1, just kidding. Okay guys, let's go on to Meridia. This is the distant spring of this game, if you've played Pikmin. It's a really big water area that is a bit confusing to navigate. Joy and fun will be had. The music's good. Both the tracks here are good. The other one's a bit better. Actually, I think it's a lot better. But this one's alright. It has that, like, suffocating feeling that makes you feel like you're truly alone on this planet, even though there's a bunch of bug guys, which are funny. Oh. No! I got grabbed there, Yeah, screw your platforms. I don't need them. I literally do not need them. I might need them. Where am I? I don't really like Meridia very much, but I'll make do. Like, it's not the worst thing once you learn where everything is. Still don't really like it. I'm a fool. I had the perfect opportunity to say the 3 Sam Musketeers. I could have made such a good pun for the video. I'm washed. More washed than I am currently in Meridia, having a great time. Okay, so as the music may suggest, we are in... Old Bryn Star again. Now, we're gonna blow this shit up. Yeah, this game's got such a great vibe to it, you know? Like, this song especially, it's got a very intimidating vibe. Thank you. It's got a very intimidating vibe to it, and it's also got... At the same time, it's very tranquil. We got the turtles over here! Yo! They're awesome. Anyway, let me teach you how to not use the grapple beam here. So you want to start a jump and then immediately pause the game as soon as you're starting to take off the ground. Not that. It'll be a bit easier to explain if I can actually do it. And then you want to turn... If I did it right, you're gonna want to turn the gravity suit off and hold down the jump button and then unpause. And then you can whee! That's the gravity jump. It's very useful. I have no missiles. Screw the grapple beam, as per usual. I should put that on a shirt. Is you mad merch line? Yo? No, probably not. Anyway, so these are like... I don't even know what these things fully are. I think they're like... The space pirates are like trying to replicate the Metroids, and this was the result. I believe they're called Mock-Troids. Okay, I sure hope slightly intimidating normal-ish sized worm doesn't pop up at some point. Ah! What are you doing? Going around in circles and stuff? Can you stand still? You'd only shoot his head if you couldn't tell. Anyway, he's dead. He's not that scary. I think not wanting to use the grapple beam has taught me how to become better at the game. Like, genuinely, I started learning how to do stuff like this because of not wanting to use the grapple beam. Now I think I'd use the grapple beam. Nah, just kidding. Rockameyer's death was for nothing. I still don't really have any missiles. Anyway, here's Dragon. I always think I want to fight this guy normally, and then, I don't. Yeah, catch me there. Yes. Alright, now forfeit your life to me! Oh, forfeit your life to me! Die! 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 And there we go, we got him. Anyways, babies, take your parent away, your mother. I guess it's a she, I don't know. Alright, it's time for the space jump. A really janky power-up in this game. So wall jumping is now redundant, but don't worry, it's not redundant in my heart. I'll still miss you wall jumping. Ah, I won't forget you. There's some stuff. Fucking wall jump. I need to use you again. See, it's not redundant. It's actually consistent. I love Meridia, dude. I love Meridia. Anyway, Plasma Beam. So this beam is awesome because it's green, but you don't get to see it because the ice beam overwrites everything. Fun fact, in Zero Mission, it is also green in that game, but it's impossible to see it in game without hacking, because you need the ice beam to get to that point. The ice beam overwrites every beam color, and you can't turn off upgrades in any official game after Super. That was the third thing. Okay, this is the Gex. This is the best guy in the game. This is him. It's literally him. Fucking hell. He's walking, and he needs to go through that dirt. That can't be broken by anything else in the game. Nothing in your arsenal is strong enough. This guy just has to be. He's the guy. He's the man. He has to do it. Come on, little buddy. You can do it. Come on. He's just that guy. Anyways, your reward for going all this way. The morph ball can now jump. Yippee! I don't know why the spring ball is so late in this game, but it is. The only correct way now is back to Norfair. Beat up the purple guy. You see, you need to go all this way so that you could match his clothing and become purple yourself. Because, if you can't beat him, join him. And the only way to beat Ridley is to become purple. Alright, enemies, prepare for total annihilation! Alright, that's my addition for the Super Metroid movie. They're gonna make that, and I'm gonna star in it. Gee, I wonder whose lair this can be. Isn't the lore, the unofficial, kind of official lore for Mecha Ridley is that he's so narcissistic that he made a robot out of his likeness just because he thinks he's that cool? And I defeated in like 6 super missiles. Wow! Wow! Guys! Lower Norfair jump scare! Oh my god! Anyway, pick me up. Let's go bowling now. Oh, well, let's just get the missiles. It's just a missile room. Let's just go back now. Ah, well, I'm head back. Hey, don't mind me, but I need to get some super missiles. Hey, okay, that's a bit rude. I just want these. And I can leave. Anyways, it's the screw attack. And they call it the screw attack because screw attacking, you could just jump into enemies and you beat them. I had an Oscar for that joke. That was a great joke. Ow. Alright, these are the guys that only die to the screw attack. They're like, hey, remember that upgrade you just got? Use it now. The song is used in the Roblox game I played when I was young. I had no idea it was from Metroid. Yeah. It's one of the most iconic songs, that's probably why. Actually, I don't know if I ever talked about this on YouTube, but they took down Garfield Kart! Damn it, that was the best Roblox game, and they got rid of it. Okay, these fuckers. These are the worst. You can only attack them when they become golden. Why do they even use that attack? Are they stupid? They'd be invincible if they just didn't use that attack where they turn golden. Are they stupid? Why doesn't Bowser just activate the axe, so that Mario can't defeat him? Is he stupid? Anyways, Ridley's coming up, so, why doesn't he just kill Kirby? Is he stupid? I think he is stupid. 75 missiles, that's enough. Alright. Oh, the room's empty. We can just go. Ah, just kidding. This is the start of Ridley's iconic tail pogo stick attack that he just kind of does. Not a very intimidating signature move, but whatever, man. You do you. I guess it's effective. I think he does kind of get fucked over by super missiles. For the most part. He's already turning red. He's Redly. Trying to use the morph ball to duck under his stuff. Metroid can in fact crawl. While I was just talking about random shit, I just killed Ridley. Huh. Also, canonically, he's like dead after this point of the game. He does not come back. Like, the original Ridley does not come back. But the baby is already gone. Damn shame. Anyway, go grab yourself an energy tank and let's get back to the surface. Cue the montage! This is a fun room. Ah, Ridley built a little statue of himself. Anyway, if you go over here, you can't go back. There is no return. Under the cycle of seasons has passed by, and I cannot help but wonder through you. I did it as Toad. How did I do it as Toad? Out of the cycle of seasons has passed by, I can't help but wonder just where you are now. I am from everyone that you are different and that you are in what we have flown before. Whoa, if you say that you are happy and now that this is the way I feel, I have everything now. Well, Now this is a big but. We're at the end of the game now. We've beaten all the mandatory bosses. And let's finish this. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know if I had it in me to beat this all in one stream, but here we are. Can you hurry it up a bit? Teabag on him, teabag on him. Alright, here we are. The new Turian, whatever. And as you'd probably imagine, some friends await us. And they're as difficult to get off of you as they ever were. And then you can freeze them and you kill them. Ice is nice. That's a quote from my biggest inspiration, Knack. I wouldn't be where I am without him. Probably literally, because I probably wouldn't have been friends with Owen if it weren't for Knack. And he's like the main one who was encouraging me to like start my channel and stuff. Because I was like super nervous at the time about putting myself out there. At the end of the Metroids? It might be. They're a lot harder to deal with in my head, actually. Ah, screw these guys. Hi there. How's it going? Yep. And now, he's still hungry. Ooh, yeah, I remember this being such a tough fight. I literally can't do anything. Like, you're just, what are you even supposed to do here? The answer is just sit and wait. This isn't any ordinary Metroid. Not only is this the titular Super Metroid from the game's title, but this is also Fred. That's our baby. All the way back from Metroid 2. That's him. So, important thing to note is that this is a point of no return save. As soon as you activate the save, you will not be able to return to the rest of the map. Now, I just did it. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna return to the save file. Technically, you could soft lock yourself here if you don't have enough missiles to beat final boss and didn't get the charge beam, but let's not worry about that. These are these annoying bars from the first game, and also its remake. They're still annoying here, don't worry. They got that detail right. Okay, here she is. Father Brain in the flesh. In the brainy, saggy flesh. I think Mother Brain is a bit of a flaccid villain, to be honest. Like, realistically, like your own lackey is more prominent in the series. It is considered the main villain of the franchise. Like, who even are you? I used all my missiles. Actually, I'm saying that like it's a bad thing, because we totally won the fight, right? Oh! Anyway, this is the true form of Mother Brain. I guess they gave her a bit of a remodel, or is this like a different Mother Brain from the first game? I don't even know. It's a good thing I got all these energy tanks. It would be a shame if you had some sort of ultimate attack that like drained everything. Oh, looks like you're charging up an ultimate attack. That doesn't seem good. Oh! No, not the gaming! No! Come on, get up. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. And just when all hope seems lost, there's no like, oh, yeah! Such an empowering moment, and there's like no words here. Nothing needs to be said. You know exactly what's going on, and exactly like what everyone's thinking at this point. And you know exactly what you're thinking at this point. It's like, yes! Yes, the baby Metroid's coming back to save me! Yes! Hell yeah, dude. And that's it. That's the fight. But wait, why do I still hear boss music? Oh! And then there's this point where it's like, no! No, not the baby! No! No! My Frederick! No! No! You're gonna kill him! No! And then there's this point where you're like, oh, you are fucking dead! Come here! Ah! And then you press the Y button a few times. Back on. Die. Anyway, now where would we be without an escape sequence? Excuse me? Well, excuse me. Now, if you get down here, there's a bit of a secret waiting for you. Because down here, you can find the lads, the animals. You gotta save them. You gotta get them out. I'm sure they'll be fine. So, I don't know if it was canon at this point that this was Samus's home planet. But it is still pretty messed up that this entire planet is going down. Like, the first game, it was just Torian. And in this game, the entire thing's gonna blow. But we got about a minute to spare. Let's get out of here. And that is Super Metroid. Whoa, Mode 7! Why does it have a purple aura around it? Interesting. Anyways, ship had to blow! And everyone died. The end.
Except for me.
The operation was completed successfully. Clear time, 2:09. So, if you saw that little pixel that flew away from the planet there, that only shows up if you save the animals. And you get the triumphant victory music. Yippee! Considering how many games got influenced by this one, it feels like, probably one of the best video games ever made? I don't know. Is there any, like, hardcore, like, oh, this game's actually awful now, because it's old? Those people could be out there. I don't know. If you don't like it, it's fine. I can't control what you like and what you don't like. This will not be the last time I play this game, because I want to do a randomizer one day. That seems fun. And, not anytime soon, but I will. Oh, I will. 1994. Did I say 97? Wow. I don't even know. Alright, you may look. But now, die! 72% items, not bad. Had a fun time. Hopefully you guys did too. This has been a Zoom ad. Signing out. Take care and see you next mission. Bye-bye.